in those eyes. How do I put it? They've a strong sense of duty. Like whatever you start, you'll always see through, no matter what. If you'll permit me, there's something I'd very much like to show you. But first, I just need to hear it from you. Say that you'll stay till the very end. With that done, let's get you on your way.
The crystal's glow wanes by the hour.
Its fading light augurs a greater darkness.
Something must be done.
Leave all to me. I am Agnes Oblige, servant and vestal to the Crystal of Wind. The crystal's light is mother to all creation, to all life. Purified by the vestal's rites, their incandescence wards the world from disaster. And so I pray, now as ever before, and onward till the years take me.
What the world? Please! Protect the vestal, hurry! Let our bodies be her shield! The darkness overflows!
A fine sea breeze. Foretelling its death is a hoax in poor taste. I'm Ringabel, or so they call me. I've no memory, you see. A bit cruel, eh? Still, humor's welcome when you haven't a clue to your past. None save this book. But its pages hold no history, only the future. And more importantly, a woman. We've yet to meet, and I'm in love. My angel of fate. Could she be nearby?
Master Kami Izumi, please do me this honor. One final test of skill. My name is Adia Lee, daughter of the Templar. I take pride in that fact, in my blood. Yet, my father...
You've a long road ahead. Make for Kaldisla. The Vestal of Wind has been sighted there. For your father, and for your country, you must apprehend her at all cost. Adia, wear this at your side.
This is your finest blade. Ise no Kami.
I pray it keeps you safe.
Father, I swear that I'll return to you a proven warrior.
I'm Tiz Orier. Watch you don't fall! And that's my brother Till. We're shepherds in the sleepy village of Narende. This is how things had always been, and how they'd be forever after. That's what I'd thought. Give me your other hand!
Let me go! We'll both fall at this rate!
I'm not losing you ever! Now hurry and give me your hand!
Finally awake, are you? You've been out a full week. I serve as captain of the Caldislan Guard. My name is Owen. Can you tell me yours?
Tis.
You were found unconscious in the ravine near Norende. I take it that was your home? Norende? I must ask you to stay calm. Your village is gone. A great chasm opened in the earth and all of Norende was swallowed up in darkness. You were spared, but the others... Pray, do not think on it now. You need your rest. There will be time for mourning later.
Little fellow's back with us, then?
Aye, and all alone in the world. And past that solitude, what? Guilt at surviving? Pitiable lad. The king will be expecting my report. Keep watch on him a while, father.
Hello everybody of the Let's Play community, I'm the Blind Swordsman and welcome to my new Let's Play of Bravely Default. One of my absolute favorite games ever, and I know that's a weird thing to say considering this game only came out a year ago, but it is a very, very, kind of not as well known JRPG, but it's one of the best JRPGs I think I've ever played, and I'm really excited for you to see it. Right over here, if we come over to here, we can get a potion, and let's head out because there's not much else that we can do in this place, but let's get out of here. And welcome everybody to Caldisla. Alright, one of the cool things that I really enjoy about this game, as you can see, the environments, they don't look normal. They don't look like a normal sprite or anything like that. That's actually because they actually painted paintings and actually put the models on the paintings, which is actually really cool. We want to go see the king, but before I do that, I'm going to get some supplies really quick. Let's go ahead and buy 5 of these because we'll be getting more money later that I can buy some stuff anyway. But let's go up to here, and as you can see here, it sort of tells you where to go at the bottom. If you look, the orange explanation marks are where to go. We'll be seeing instances of other explanation marks, but it's kind of like Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. It tells you where to go. But let's talk to the king and see what's going on.
Ah, the Norende boy. 'Tis, was it? Owen spoke of you. I offer my deepest regrets for your loss. I cannot ease your pain, but time may. Stay and rest all you need.
Your Highness is so very kind. But my plan is to leave for the village straight away.
Admirable, lad, but danger hounds the road to Norende. That gaping maw has drawn beasts of all stripe to it. It's overrun with monsters.
There may be survivors. All the more reason I must go. Someone out there may be waiting for help.
Very well, though it shames me to send you off alone. I'd lend a portion of my guard, but these cursed knights of the Eternian sky are riddling my kingdom with cannonballs.
I'll manage on my own. Thank you, Your Highness.
Do be careful, child, and know that you've a place here when you return.
Alright, it looks like now we know what we must do in order to actually get to our next part in Norende. Well, to find Norende. This is actually Tiz's hometown. This is Tiz right here. As you saw in the intro, he actually lost his village to a great chasm. And so we're going to actually go see where that great chasm was. But before we do that, I need to do some grinding. So first, it's going to tell us about jobs and abilities, but I will get into that in a little bit, and also quests. If you press this button down here, you can save. You can also check on some more stuff, as well as like quests and things like that. I'm not going to be doing all the quests in here. I am going to be doing every side quest, maxing out everybody, maxing out all the jobs, things like that. Speaking of jobs, you can see right here, Tiz is a level 1 freelancer. Everybody who comes into the party is actually a level 1 freelancer. Now, what you can do here, one of the best reasons why I love this game so much, you can go into the difficulty and change it on the fly. Now, as you can see here, it's on normal. I will be playing the game on normal mode, but however, when I'm grinding, I'm going to put it on easy mode, just so that we can keep things moving. So let's go ahead and get into a random encounter, shall we? Alright, well, basically you'll see at the bottom, your basic attack, you can use abilities, or you can use your attack so far. But let's kill the slime. And right now I'm actually going to go into detail. I'm actually going to just go through some battles and things of that nature. So what you can do here also that is really great, and I'm actually going to show this right now actually when I get into the next battle. There's an auto battle feature which is great, but look at this. If I move over, we can actually make the battles go by extremely fast. But I'm going to get into the enemies of this area, and I will cut back, and I will just actually be putting all the battles that I go into sort of a collage type of thing. So here we go. Alright, so the first instance of enemies you're going to see are slimes, and slimes basically have probably about 5 HP, or like, they should have around 10 HP. And they have the weakest of the defenses. The same goes for the goblins, the goblin archers, and the goblin slashers. The slashers we won't be seeing until we get to the dungeon here later. But goblin slashers are actually weak against lightning. If you can get lightning-based attacks early on in the game, well, you can go ahead and kill them with lightning. We're going to be seeing more instances of monsters at night. Now, here's the thing about not Ni no Kuni, but Bravely Default that I love so much, is actually the enemies are different between night and day. We'll be seeing that here in an instance of one of them being a bat and another one being a zombie. Zombies and bats actually act as sort of the same thing. They're actually both dark enemies, and if you use light magic attacks, you can actually kill them super quick. So yeah, that's the basis for all the enemies. I'm going to go ahead and finish up my grinding, and I will cut back to when I'm done, okay? Hang on a sec, everybody. One mental note I want to say too is if you actually beat enemies within a certain time frame, you actually get more experience points that way. You can also get more money that way, which is why I'm not going to be going into detail how much experience enemies have in this game, because there's no real way to tell. Not quite done with my grinding, but I'm going to cut back, and we're actually going to do a couple things. First thing I want to show really quick is if you come into the inn right here, you can actually get healed up for free. I'm not going to come back to this after this, but we can get healed up for free. We have a lot of money also, and I'm actually going to buy Tiz a new weapon because it will actually help me to get grinding done a lot faster. This is what I would recommend you would do at this point in the game to do grinding. I'm always going to be overpowered. I'm sorry to tell you that, especially Chapter 1. Chapter 1, I'm going to be the most overpowered BA that you will see. Right here we can buy the broadsword now, and I'm going to buy that, and I'm actually going to equip that on Tiz because if you go into Optimum, that's the only thing we could do. We could also hold the dagger, it looks like, as well. A lot of times in the game you can actually hold two different weapons if you don't have a specialty shield or anything like that. anyway, let me go ahead and finish up my grinding. I will meet you all back outside when I'm finished with that. I may have to heal one more time, but we'll see. Alrighty, folks, I am back, and here we go. Let's go ahead and I'm going to turn off easy mode, and I'm going to go back to our regular mode so we can go ahead and we're going to go to the Norende Ravine. Now, this is definitely the beginning part of the game, so this dungeon isn't actually that hard. Especially with the 2 swords that I have equipped to Tiz. We should have no problems getting through here. But welcome, everybody, to the Norende Ravine. Alright, let's head straight up through here, and we got into a battle. Cool. Alright, and this is going to go into something that I love so much about this game. What I think makes this game so awesome. Okay? As you can see there, I attacked twice. I'm losing what you see is a number 2 there. I have a -2 at the bottom. The reason for this being is there's a couple of things. One, in this game, going into defense is actually going into what's called default. You also raise up your BP, which means you can raise up how many attacks you can have in the next turn. However, it only maxes out to a certain amount. Not only that, when you get into certain battles, you can actually just use multiple attacks on an enemy. It makes enemy killing so easy in this game. It makes it so much fun. I love this game's gameplay, and this is one of the reasons why I love this game. Everything about it is perfect. I will show an instance right here, because this goblin is going to die. Booyah. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of this dungeon, folks. All enemies are probably going down, but we'll continue on anyway. And let's see what we got into here. I believe this is going to have a treasure chest, yes. More often than not in dungeons, there's going to be branching pathways like that, where there's going to be like a gap in between one treasure chest to the next. So you're going to want to check every nook and cranny for that. Let's see here. Okay, we have the Goblin Slasher now. The Goblin Slasher, I'm just going to go ahead and show it off. And I believe we have the Goblin Archer I still haven't fought yet. I will check in the bestiary when it's time, because I do want to try to fight every enemy in the game if I can. I'm not guaranteeing it's going to happen, but I'm going to try my darndest to fight every enemy in this game. I've never actually done that before, so... Oh, cool, we got a lot of money. Sweet. Alright, took care of 2 goblins pretty easily right there. Let's continue on in this ravine. Yeah, the ravine is actually a straightforward dungeon. You shouldn't have too much trouble with it. Oh, and we got the Goblin Archer to come out. Sweet. Goblin Archers are definitely more of the back row type of enemies, because they like to come out, they like to shoot with their, their bow and arrows. It's a standard enemy. A lot of the enemies are basic in this area. Even the enemies coming up that are supposed to be, quote-unquote, the most powerful enemies in the game. But if we come up to this guy, this is a villager. You made it at last. So we can save with him. Let's go ahead and not do that, because I don't want to do that. Here. Keep this with you always. We get some weird hourglass. Cool. This is hope, you see. It's from those who care about you. Thank you, sir. Basically, what you can do is do a second attack for how many sleep points you actually have when you put the game into sleep mode. I will not be showcasing that much, because I honestly don't put the game into sleep mode that much. I just don't. Anyway, let's continue on.
Can you hear my prayers? Wherever you are, whoever you are. Can you see the wound torn open before me? Please, let the walls of the world collapse no further. Let me be strong enough to stem this flood.
You there. If you know something, tell me, please. What caused that chasm? Did anyone else survive? Surely at least a few others. I need information. Anything. My parents were there. My friends. Everyone. Just living their normal, boring lives. I won't accept that all those lives have ended. Not without a search.
You alone survived. I am sorry. I am sorry.
I found you! You've been found! I've the eyes of a hawk! And the nose of 7 wolves!
7 wolves that wasted the last week sniffing at dead ends. Now stop yapping and go fetch.
I know, woman! And I take no orders from you! No orders!
An Eternian airship?
The Sky Knights! I thought I'd covered my trail. Go, now! It's me they want.
What? Why?
I'll not involve an innocent bystander.
Cannon fire? This is madness! This way!
What?
Alrighty folks, looks like we gained a new party member and she's in trouble. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'm the Blind Swordsman. I will see you in the next episode of Let's Play Bravely Default, where we're going to figure out who those people are and try to help out Anyez, who just joined us. Take care everybody and have a fantastic day. Hey everybody, it's the Blind Swordsman. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, in this menu system I have here, you can go to the next episode and check out more videos on my channel. Thank you all for watching. Also, for this episode, I just wanted to say I do apologize for the audio quality. It was just a headset that I was trying out. It is going to be for the next episode, but I do apologize for that. But thank you for watching.